Man, meth is a hell of a drug. Let's see. Throttle body was acting up today, pulled it apart, and this is what it looks like. Alright guys, so I have found an issue with running methanol on an EcoBoost truck. I would imagine this holds true for pretty much any electronically controlled throttle body. Running methanol in front of the throttle body. So if you're spraying after you have direct port, it probably won't be an issue. I spray about 8 inches in front of the throttle body. I've actually had 2 throttle bodies go bad, and today it started showing the symptoms that it had the last throttle bodies were having. So anyways, since I was no longer under warranty like I was with the last 2, those were replaced under warranty. I pulled this one apart, and I mean it's a BBK aftermarket, but it runs OEM electronics. So right off the bat, as soon as I pull this cover off, I see that it's full of rusty water. So obviously there's not supposed to be rusty water in here, and you can see the damage it's done to the motor itself. It still spins pretty good. The electrodes look good, so I'm just going to put it back together. I did clean it the best I could. My possible solution is, if you can see it, that little hole right there, which looks like this right here on the back. That's not original. That's a like a 1/16 of an inch hole I drilled. I'm hoping that if any moisture does get in here, it drains out. For those of you saying, oh, and how's that, that might just suck moisture in. Well, I live in the desert. We have like 3% humidity here. I'm not worried about moisture getting in there. I'm more concerned with the moisture that gets forced in here when I'm spraying methanol, not being able to get out. So I also put some dielectric grease on these 2 connectors. That's what powers the motor. As you can see, it's got the metal straps underneath it, and then it goes over here to this connector. And then this is the sensor. I made sure to clean the magnet off, or whatever that is, because it had condensation all over it. I went to get the truck smog today, and it passed, but it also went into limp mode about 6 times during the short drive to the emission station and back. So this is going to be a cross my fingers and hope that it works type of solution. Just something to think about if you are spraying methanol on your electronically controlled throttle body vehicle, whether it be an EcoBoost or even a Chevy. I'm sure it's all the same situation. If you're blowing basically methanol and water into an area that's designed to be completely dry, these are the type of problems that you run into. So hopefully this will work. No way to know until I put it all back together and drive around until either I have problems or I don't. So that's just the only way to find out.